My job is to promote it. My job is not to score it. You know, I know that Somenko clearly won the last round. It was the second round that was in question, and during the second round, I was kind of just watching as a fan. So I really didn't sit there and score the fight. And when I owned Strikeforce, and we're doing fights back in the day, we had some of the best fighters on the planet, and it was like, well, the UFC guys are better than the Strikeforce guys. And then, you know, look what happened. Tyron Woodley, you know, Luke Rockhold, Daniel Cormier. Those are all our guys, right? So it's just that people, you know, feel that when they come over here, it should be easy. But, you know, Somenko is a guy that had 55, 60 fights. I mean, that's going to be a guy that's dangerous, and he hits hard. He's not afraid of anybody. He was a former champion, and he brought it. So to me, I think the people that have to come over here from other leagues, they have had a hard time. And you know, I just say, hey, welcome to Bellator. You know, this is going to be a tough going for everybody. On one hand, you can see, yeah, he couldn't see, but the reason why he couldn't see is because Somenko punched him, and that's just the name of the business. I mean, you know, Gegard is a tough guy, and he has a lot of perseverance. You know, he has an indomitable spirit, man. He will come back for this. I mean, listen, he might have an orbital fracture, I'm not sure, and if he does, he's going to be out for 6-8 months, maybe a year, who knows. So that's why we always like to come back and see how the fights unfold, see how the fights do, and then we'll go back and we'll reshuffle the deck, and that's what we'll do here. Absolutely. I mean, to me, you know, those two girls are. It's special. It's admirable what they're doing, attempting to come over to mixed martial arts from having such a great boxing career and a boxing background. And it's not easy. It's a much different situation. You know, you're fighting in a cage. It's not a ring. There's not, you know, it's just a different environment. And so for them, there's going to be a certain learning curve. And I think that if they wanted to fight in the future, we would definitely consider that. You know, that's something that we've been really debating internally, because once we do it, we can't go back. And you know, right now, all the main events except for title fights are 3 rounds. You're right. If this was a 5-round fight, it could have a different outcome. So the heavyweight title, I think, first quarter, maybe going into the second quarter, we'll do something big as far as having a heavyweight championship fight.
You know, I'd like to sit back and talk with my team. 2018 is going to be a good year, just like 2017, and I think that the next move for me is you'll see me at light heavyweight, 205 pounds going forth, and you know, that's a big move for me, so that's what's next. Everything is a process. There was a time in my career where I was fighting at 170 pounds, so you know, as I grow up and mature, I'm only 22 years old, and getting bigger and stronger every day, so the cuts, they were definitely tough. I just think at 6'4", with my build, 205 will be a healthier choice for me going forward. And making weight is part of the job, and that's not a stress that I want to have to deal with where, you know, they give me a big fight on Spike TV and now they have to worry about is Jordan going to do his part and show up on weight. So, you know, like I said, I need to sit back and talk with my team and see what the next move is, but I believe 205 is next. You know, 3 prelim fights, 3-0 this year. Everything comes with time, and I think that my time is coming soon. I'm not sure if it'll be the next one, but in the next couple, for sure.
So this guy, he had like almost 30 fights, and nobody ever tapped him out, you know. So of course, we'll take some time to do it. This camp was the craziest camp I ever had, you know, because I got hurt so many times. And I think about leaving the fight too, but once I signed a fight, I never backed out. I never did that before, you know. So I hurt my back, I hurt my knee, some crazy things happened, man. I got punched in my ear got cut from here to here and got in the size of a baseball. And I keep training, getting ready for the fight, you know. I'm gonna go for the takedown and try to get my choke, you know. It's safe. And I still gotta look good, you know, otherwise my wife will be mad at me.
Yeah, I mean, it was awesome. I pretty much did exactly what we trained. This is exactly how we practiced, and I followed it to a T, and I mean, it worked out perfect. I'm ready for anything, pretty much. I mean, whatever I get. I love fighting, so, I mean, I'm ready for whatever. She pretty much did what she did in her last fight, which is what I was ready for, like that overhand right. I mean, I practiced countering that a lot, and so, I mean, I wasn't really surprised a whole lot at what she threw. When I get in the cage, I'm really comfortable, and I have a lot of confidence in what I can do, and I have great coaches, and I don't know, practice when I get in there. I love fighting, so I was a little surprised about how well I did in close range boxing with her. Yeah, I mean, but after a few minutes, I felt like I was comfortable exchanging with her.